some games on Steam. If there are no server issues, it should run like a dream. REXICTHEKING. That's right, it's Rexic the King. With gameplay so bad it will make you want to scream. Welcome to the Rexic the King stream. REXICTHEKING. That's right, it's Rexic the King. There is no shortage of games he'll play for you. Be it Fall Guys, Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, or Overwatch 2. REXICTHEKING. That's right, it's Rexic the King. Awesome Mounts is back after many moons. That purple surfer still makes him swoon. REXICTHEKING. That's right, it's Rexic the King. Now without much further ado, he's going to start the stream for you. There's only a few seconds to go. He hopes that you enjoy the show.
Hello everybody, on to this fine Thursday the 4th stream. How are you all doing today? It is good to see all of your faces. How have you been since Tuesday? Hope you've been well. Sorry we started a little bit later today. My apologies for that, just getting like stuff set up. It was like taking like a little bit to get it all working. But we got it good now. How have you all been? Hope you have been fantastic. I've been alright myself. Went and had a free sandwich earlier today. It was like a Malibu, I think, so it was like pastrami and other stuff like that. It's pretty good. It's like a nice early bike ride lunch. So I had like some more time to like try and do a pre-stream stuff. But how is everybody? How has your Thursday been thus far? Been good here, cold of course. It's just gonna get colder with winter. What can you do? Just like wear like a robe or a hoodie if you can. Just stay not frozen. And what else been going on? Not a whole lot. It's like same old. Getting like stuff ready for the Christmas season. Ordered a couple presents yesterday. I got to try to get like into a store to get some actual stuff for like my nieces and sisters and stuff like that. Like, which I still gotta think of what I'm gonna get them anyway. Like, I think like maybe like something like K-pop Demon Hunters for like my younger niece who saw that movie a couple times. I don't know, like a shirt with like the design on it or something like that. Like, I'd probably be able to find that somewhere. It just remains to be seen. Yeah, talking with like artists, so I got like some Christmas pictures sketched out with like artists to get ready. Like I still do some myself, which is what we're going to be doing on this stream. Although you won't like fully see it, it will be. I mean, you'll see when we get there. Just so it's like kept a secret, like until it's actually the 25th itself. Started dealing with the Mikudono Sisters is a breeze. I'm 2 episodes into that. Very fun so far. Been enjoying it. I look forward to seeing the next 10 episodes. I think by the time I finish that, I've finished Voyager as well. Or at least like pretty close in the timeline. I'm not sure. Somewhere thereabouts. Oh yeah, I got some of the I went to the store yesterday, I got like some of the Pillsbury like a Christmas tree design cookies, you know. I'm gonna be cooking up some of them later today. And those are always good. Like, and I think they're like safe to eat. It's like like even before cooked it too. It's like they like did some like alchemical pre-cooking stuff to make that safe. Maybe. We shall. I'll double check that first before I eat one. But yeah, those are always good. That's like a great thing with Christmas. With like, I mean, I have it for like October too. We got like pumpkins and ghosts and stuff. I didn't see any of them in the store this year, so it's like the first one is gonna be the trees. And I got Grinch as well. Gots to. That's what I say. Yeah, looking forward to that. Hopefully you all have some wonderful snacks and Christmassy stuff as well. Okay, since I started late, I should probably just get to the art part, not to like waste too much time. I'll just be yapping and talking as I do some Blender work. So let me move this over really quick. Make sure the thing's working right. Okay. Alright, yeah, so like it says, so like I'm working on this. So I'm working on the Christmas picture in Blender, but I wanted to keep it a surprise, but like I still gotta use I used the time to make it, so I'm just doing this little aquarium feed cover, so you got like some visuals to look at. And I'll have like the music going as well, just be like, it'll be like just a chill talky stream while I'm working behind a fish tank. So I got like somewhat started, but just like later in like November. I got to get like some proper going on this. And it would have been like hard to try to do it with like it would have been hard to do it if I was doing like Thursday streams just still gaming and stuff, so I'd have to like try to fit in time like after dinner or like other games and stuff like that. It would be too tricky, so we're going to be doing it here. You just won't be able to see it, sadly, but you will all see it when it is the 25th. It'll be shared and it shall be glorious. Hopefully. Like, so this one is like definitely not like it doesn't have like the tutorial and stuff, so it's like a bit more like, hold on, just getting a camera view back. So it's gonna be a tricky one to do. It's like sculpting and like trying to get proportions right and all that stuff. But it will, the end result will hopefully be good. Let me see. Let me rename these so I... Alright. Rename this. That's her. That's the left arm. That's the right arm. This is... that's the body. Body. That's the left eye. Left eye. Which must mean this is the right eye. There we go. So... see, so far... I can't see it though, but like, so far I got like the basic body. I still gotta do like some editing out with like a sculpt mode for like the general proportions and stuff, so it's not like too thin. Let me toggle these off real quick. There. So you can't see it. So right now what I'm doing is like using the inflate deflate tool with the mirroring to like match it on the other side. So I'm trying to like fill out the general proportions of this model I am working on. And then like giving it some smoothing. And so it's making a character that's not Let's make a character that's not a 3D, into 3D, essentially. So it's, like, tricky to try, like, piece it out exactly, especially for a very beginner, a blenderer like me. But, like, I want to do this for a Christmas present. So I will be trying to make it the best I can. And so I looked at a little bit of a tutorial just for, like, part of it. Just for, like, oh, here's how you do, like, this texture, like how to stretch out this part of the model. So now I'm on the smoothing tool. Hello, Delta. How are you doing today? On this fine Thursday. Always good to see you. I'm just doing some secret Christmas present blending, so you got a nice aquarium view as a little cover, just to keep it a surprise until the 25th. You get it. But how are you? Let me lower the strength of the smoothing tool a bit. There we go. I'm working on the main body part now. A little smoothing of the tail, just for, like, taking out, like, bumps and all that sort of stuff. And I should probably, like, smooth out the legs, just do that as, like, separate separate model, I think. And just, like, add a way to like, to add the mesh onto it. So I'm smoothing the foot back. There we go. Doing great. Nice. Very happy to hear that. My day has been all right as well. Had a free sandwich. That's always good. And then just, like, doing, like, some setup stuff for the stream and all that. So I have not gotten any time to play games yet today. I'm trying to find tutors got a Splendor. Ah, dang. How do you get a Splendor? Were you, like, picking up something, like something wood, or, like, fell into wood chips or something like that? Like you like to do? Ah, dang it. Yeah, hopefully you can find a good Splendor. Hopefully it's not a big one, too. Like a little teensy one. There's blend square. I clicked on the wrong window. Back to object mode. So I'm gonna add a new icosphere. No, just random splinter. No, yeah, until I jump to a pile of bark dust and toothpicks. Yeah, I told you about doing that. You never listen, do you? You always love diving into those toothpicks. So fun, though. Yeah, it's all fun and games, so you get a splinter the size of a tree trunk in you. One of these days, it'll get you. And don't come crying to me when you do, because I warned you about it. Alright, this is going to be left leg. You turn that body back on so I can see it in proportion. So you move, like, a little bit on the x-axis outwards, and a bit on the y. Toggle it off so I can compare it with the reference picture I got. A proper side view. Okay, no, so lower than that. Like, they're about found them nice. Yeah, you show that Splinter who's boss. I've moved this little leg there. Alright, that works. So now I go to back onto the sculpt mode, and I use this elastic snake hook tool to like pull out the various parts of the mesh. And me 1 Splinter 0, nice. So this is like a elastic snake hook tool, so that pulls the mesh out for like doing like curves and stuff like that. It's like good for like so spawning like a big like UV spear and like drag it down, or like do it out so you like a starfish that way. But probably. I'm not making a starfish, but I imagine that would be an easy way to do it. Is it doing this? Moving the... I'll like switch to a frontal view. Pull this... and move that radius a bit up. Pull it from that corner. Pull this one like a bit outwards to the right, or not right, to the back. Somewhere, hold on. I'm moving this. Drag that part out. Then, making a radius down, pulling this part of the leg downwards to like try to somehow make the little foot curve. I'm not actually fully sure how to do that right. I'm making sure I got then topo on for like the dynamic topography. I believe is like the anagram. So it's like used for pulling the UV for like the various shapes you're trying to get it to go with. Stretching that out. Comparing it with the one, it's pretty big, and it's like the little point there. Stretch that out. Move from the under. Or sort of like right now, it's like a thigh section, essentially. I was trying to get like the. I want it on the x-axis. The GX inwards just a smidge. Going back to the front view to compare. If that's good, let me do a save just for being sure. Can you drop an octopus in there? Like in the aquarium feed? I don't know. I don't know if there's like a set octopus camera. I like to go a little behind the scenes. Oh, it's a video, yeah. I see it's just a live feed from the Monterey Bay Aquarium. They have like a couple different ones. They got like a spider crab, kelp forest, otters, jellyfish. So I haven't liked this one because there's more fish around. But if you want to switch to one of the other ones, I can definitely do so. Or like changing it up. I just need like some sort of cover that there's like something for you to see and not just like a blank screen or something. Okay, so sculpt mode. Checking the tools. There we go. Turn the dynamic topography back on. Save this. So I need to like catch a little. Sure. What are they amazed by? Look at the orange ones in the center. Maybe that's. Are you gonna turn around for it? Nope. I don't know. They're seeing something cool up there. I have no idea. Something hecka cool, I believe. Alright, let's see. They're in a trance, yeah. They're zooted out of their mind. Okay, so I need to... wonder, how am I gonna curve this part outward, try to like mess up the whole of the maybe if I do clay, like extend that outward, just like draw with it. Or maybe not, it's like a little odd. How am I gonna do this? Oh, yeah, so right now I have a sphere. So I'm trying to make like a knee, but I have like a little foot under it. So I'm trying to see like how I add that part onto it. It's just by like I'm in the sculpt mode, so I'm trying with like the snake hook tool or like the inflate one perhaps might be the way to do that. Let's see. So I'm trying to get like that the shaping of it right. Yeah, seeing it KK. Oh wait, I did it on the oh, I did it on the wrong mirror mode. Yeah, this channel has like a lot like Animal Crossing singing songs. They got like a ton by like Isabella doing like K-pop Demon Hunter songs. That sounds good. So like I saved a couple of them. See, so maybe if I just do the inflate tool and just like try and like shape that out correctly and just like do approximate like flattening, so that might be like the easier way. Like a little pull of the snake hook. See, switch in. And then like a smoothing. Or a trim, perhaps. Let's see, do this, lower the radius. Zoom in, so I'm like doing like a little cutout there. That door should make it like a little rough, but that might be like the only way I can do it. I think I also have to like draw like a little bit of a line on it, perhaps. Maybe if I go to the smoothing brush. And not scrape fill smooth. So you get it like on the inner crease without like messing up the just create topography. So what happens if I bring it into a object mode of shade smooth? No, that's like a weird like crease. So I gotta like smooth it a bit more or like change how I am doing that curve on it. The filler deepen. That tool didn't help me any here. Elastic grab. What's the difference between those? Elastic grab usually simulates realistic deformations from grabbing of elastic objects, versus snake hook similar to elastic grabs, but rotates affected geometry based on the stroke direction. It's just like a straight up grab, which is like just like direct directions. How am I gonna get this leg right? Fishes? Yes, indeed, fishes. Welcome, Vantai. How are you doing? Yeah, so I'm doing I'm working on Blender right now, which you can like see a little bit of just on the right side, but it's a Christmas present, so I want to keep it a surprise in case the person at 4 happens to pop into the stream, which they have like done before, like he or she, whoever it might be, keeping that a secret too. So I just put like a little feed over for, so I can still work on it, but keep it a secret. Doing great. I'll be gifting a coat to my friends this weekend. Nice. I am sure they will enjoy it. We've been doing alright here. Just been relaxing, had a free sandwich earlier. Trying to figure out how I am going to make this little leg look correctly. I'm not sure how I will do this. It's like there's a little leg and like a little foot. And I have like one sphere I'm trying to do elastic snake hook to like try to like pull it around, but that's rotating like the whole thing. So I'm seeing how would I do this little adjustment onto it without like affecting too much of the rest of the sphere itself. And it is a tricky one to try to do. At least to try to like get it like still looking good after I do so. Because I have like the one I have it now, it's like sort of the shape, but it is like a. I did like a little oddly proportioned. Looks like sharp edges and stuff like that. See, I put shade smooth on that way. Yeah, no, that needs like a bit more shaping properly first. Ah, nice. Freaking Radio Gosha. Absolute classic. Freaking Newgrounds time. See, move the where's the inflate tool? There we go. Gonna scoot that out to make it like a little less pointed. It's alright. The city alone. I'm running, falling down. It's me all over this town. You finally got me. What am I to do? Ooh, 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 sexy vampire. I'm falling in love, so just bite me, baby, and drink all my blood. Oh yeah, sexy vampire. I'm in love with you. There's more to do. There's so much good Radio Gosha. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know if they still make music or not. I hope they do. There's like so many bangers. Do a general smoothing of this without like destroying the foot. So you gotta make a little bit of a curve there. Fill deepen. The shift hurts the. No, not clay. There's like one for like cutting out like a little section essentially. That's great. Multiplane. That's the wrong tool. Maybe a slight deflate. Like lower that size a smidge. That kind of works. Let's see, if I toggle on the body, move it on into object mode, put the shade smooth on to see it with a comparison. Kind of. Maybe I need to move it in a little bit. Move it on the X plane inwards a bit. Looking at it with the full side view, toggling it off so I could see the reference picture behind. No, I still gotta trim like a little bit of that out. Okay. Let's see. Go back before I did the shade smooth, so I can like more easily see the vertices. Oh yeah, I've had like part of One Has Been No Tell Student Suits song like in my head all day. I thought the whole song was like a specific section of it. Like, do you have like any guesses what song it might be? Before I just like say what it is. It's like just one part of one of the songs. Let's see. The Angel of the Song. Not that one. Good guess, but no. Let's see. Sculpt mode. I'll give you both 2 more guesses before I say the parts. All right, toggling this so I could see the referenced image. You know, that needs to be like cut out a little bit more. Not draw, crease sharp. Clay. You don't know? That's alright. Do you have any guesses, Fantai? It's not like it is in the second half of season 2, I'll say that. And it's like one specific section of like the song. It's not like the full one. A flatten contrast. If I do that with let's see, push them away from the center. Kind of, not quite. I need a different cutting tool. Move the size. See what does this even do? I think that's sort of the right thing. It just needs to be like the right angle. Doing there, looking back from the side. Okay, that's a bit more what I was trying to find. And a little inflate to fix the toe that got affected. From the side. Okay, that works. That works. A snake hook this a bit there. Inflate it a little bit for the corner. That works. Going on there. Sorry, get down. Yeah. Yeah, so do you have any guess, Fantai? I guess like what Has Been Hotel Season 2 song part has been stuck in my head today. Let me do a general, not trim, smoothing of this part. Not freaking giant size. 11 a bottle or brighter. Not later than. Wait, hold on. One was brighter. Open Hotel. Has been season 2 episode. Episode. Not right song, but right episode. If that helps. It's like a different one from episode 7. And it's just one section of the song, not the full. Let's see. I think that's right for the leg width. Toggle that off. And reference image. Let's see. It's hard to tell like what the size would be because it's a 2D character trying to be 3D. Live to Live. One second. Ooh. Yes. Do you know what parts? Yeah, so the right song, do you know like what section of it is like in particular? Because you have the song right, but like it's like one section of it specifically. Will you be able to guess it correctly? It's like a couple of seconds. But you're right there, so close. Let's see. I think that works for that leg. So should I duplicate this to put on the other side for the other leg? That'd probably be the easiest way, I think. So shift a Shift D, and move it on the X plane, and move it like there. Hmm. Yeah, the hard thing is going to be to try to get this like set right, because like, um, yep, you got it, you got it. I like that part, and then the sorry, yeah, you got it, Vantai. Well done. You got the right section. Where's my well done? Yeah, that part's in my head for like some reason today. Yeah. Hold on. How's that? Got Kingdom Hearts for a second. Yep. Went to the wrong window. Yeah, it's actually been in my head for like some reason today. In the battle with Adam, you feared your death. Yes, but fear didn't drive you to wickedness. And you were brave, you sacrificed yourself to save another's life. Something had changed in you deep within. How does a guilty soul shed their sin? Starts with sorry. Though it cannot just end there, I learned from Charlie. First you must prove you care. Mistakes are innate to being human and alive. We fall, we repent, we survive. Yeah, and then like, yeah, that part's been like in my head like all day for some reason today. This is a good callback. Like, yeah, it's like that particular part just been stuck like when I was doing the bike rides and stuff. Yeah, it's a good callback. It's like I always got like bringing back like a little tune from a past song. Yes, yeah. So well done, you got it. Okay. So given like what I'm doing now. So like the one I'm working on, it has like a 2D picture, so it has like arms and legs different spots. So I'm trying to like get it. I'm trying to get like to match up with the arts, but like in a way that would still make sense if it is like if it does like a camera around. So I'm trying to get like okay, like this arm is like going off like at like this angle on the picture, but if I turn it around, it's just like there. It'll be like it's not coming from the shoulder, it'll be coming from like the stomach or something like that. Like, cause it was not made to be 3D, not right, left. So I'm trying to like see how would I get that placed in a way that makes sense when the camera pans around. I am not fully sure how about that. Like I sort of got it with the arms. If I look at that part again, I mean, let me see. Like the way that sort of makes sense, but it's also like a much closer placement, so like a bit easier. But the legs is like more of a disconnected like a positioning. So let's see. So if I do it like that, it's like then the character just like had like one leg like up real high, sort of. Let's see. What the boggle? Turn off the reference image. That part's in the right spot, but it's do that because they're not like at an angle. Like they're standing like pretty much straight. I mean, if it has to, it could just be like down a bit, not like an exact match, but like enough to still convey what is going on. So if I do that there, so it's like still like a bit forward. Let's see, turn off the reference image, move around to that side. Okay, move it outward on the X angle a little bit, so it's like not like legs come from the middle. That look a bit silly. And that sort of works. Let me put a shade smooth on them both to get like a better comparison. Like doing that with the arms and the eyes. That kind of makes sense. Maybe if I rotate it like a bit on the y-axis? No, x. Yeah, the x-axis. Like that way a smidge. I am done of tenor. Time for pumpkin pie with whipped cream. Nice. Very cool, Delta. Sounds delicious. I'll be having some Pillsbury Christmas tree cookies myself later today. I finally had like the packs of them at my store here. I get those like cooked up nice and nice. To enjoy the pumpkin pie. Okay, so I think that works for the legs. So, but now that it's like a separate part, so I have like the body as one prop, and like the arms and eyes are separate props, but I need to like get them onto like the same mesh so that they have like the same like the right render and like the processing stuff. So let me see. Google Blender combine two objects mesh. Select all the meshes you want to merge. My quick draw is not a two mesh merge. I want the true mesh merge. A bool tool. I got the bool tool. Okay, so going to edit preferences add-ons. I already have this. Let me save too. Edits preferences add-ons. I'm pretty sure I have the bool tool already. Yep, I do. Okay. Bool tool. Select both objects. In the right side properties, the N key. Find a bool tool tab and click Union to join them. Excuse me. Okay, so I want to select the body, left arm, the right arm. No, body, left arm, left leg, right leg. Into tools. Oops, on wrong window. Right properties N tool. Find a bool tool tab. Click Union. Then tool. The options transform. Custom prop. No, that's not it. A tool. Options. This has a video. It's like from 2017. I don't know if it's still like up to date. Let me see. Let me pause the music just for a second so I could hear the video. So I got it selected. I have to bool tool. I have that installed. Let's see. Hold on. And I got it. Installed pets fish to fish tank. Yeah. Like a lot of cute fishies. Yeah, and there's also like otters and jellyfish and stuff if you want me to switch to a different one. Hold on. I think I skipped part of it. And on the bool tool. Control plus. Let me see, does that work here? Control. plus. Sort of, but it has like weird little meshes around the side. So let me see if I go. Yeah, it looks rough. Subsurface like sort of works. Different topologies. A remesh modifier. Okay. Let me see that I can apply. Apply all of these. Add a remesh modifier. It sort of works. See, what does it need after that? I just had to pause it for another second so I could hear the video. Let's pull in. Okay, put the remesh modifier on. And the smooth type, okay. Okay, no, that's not quite right. Because I took out the arms and stuff. Toggle off the remove disconnect. No, that's just like there's a lot. Okay, hold on. I do like a higher low. It's like keeping some of the material. Is that what they say in the video? The depth value. Okay, okay, so like the depth value brings it back to how it looks. Okay. Let's do that. Bring it to 9. Add a smooth corrective modifier. Let me save this. I save it as 2, so I have like a backup just in case. So then smooth corrective. All right. Enable only smooth. There. The factor is 1. And then repeat to 100 or 300. This at 100, see if there's like any effect. 100 seems good. Yeah, that works. Okay. It looks a bit smoother. Okay. And hit apply. That looks good. Like a decimate because like a lot of polygons, I guess. So, okay, yeah, there is. Holy moly. A decimate collapse. Add a modifier. Search decimate. It's on collapse. Uh, 0.0500. 0.0500. And it's like making Blender reloading. Now look at that, and the thing's still a lot. Oh, did I miss something on that? Maybe. Shade smooth and apply. Okay. Or I'll try that. That is a lot. Apply that. If it'll... Okay. That's how I applied it. The shade smooth, so it's like a little better. That's good. Just save this. Good. Material. The green went away I had. Let me turn the reference image back on. Hold on, it's going onto the... Okay, there, so I get this green. Picks up fish, puts fish in clothes, called the bubble baths, and put them back. You silly. Put that on the... I think that's the color green. It's a bit of a stronger green, but not too much. Yeah, that works. I can name that body, I guess. Okay, so I got that saved on the... on there. But now, let me do a look at it around. That looks all right. Let's see if I go into sculpt mode and I tighten up the neck a little bit. Crease polish, crease sharp. Not that sharp. Definitely lower the strength of that. Move the size of it as well. Move it like there. Look at the reference image again. Let's see. So right leg is like the predominant one. And there's like a distinct chin too. So I got like an outline on that, I think. Let's see. Toggle that off. I'm from the full-on view. Let's see. So it goes like all the way from there and there. It's like right on that part. Hold on, I'm gonna look for odd for a second. It's like putting my finger on the screen so I can like mark where it is on my position. Increase the strength of it a little bit, the size a little bit. And go around like that. Now, let's see. Oh, I don't have the I didn't have the mirror on. Need it for the x-axis. So that draw did it on there. Sort of. Okay, so it was like right here. Like that. It doesn't seem to be doing the mirror modifier for some reason. I have it going like the oh wait, hold on. This way it would be the different axis. If we do it on the Y instead, got on here. No. On the Z axis. Gonna line across. Oddly not doing it for there. So it'd have to be... It'd have to be X. It's just like some of the proportion is not like reaching the other side correctly. Let's see. Crease polish. I just have to like do it like a do it like each side separately, I guess. So turn off this. I can see reference image. Okay, so it's like go around on that part. Like there. Move it to the other side. But let's see, 3. I need the opposite flip of 3, but I don't know what that is on the key. Now that like getting some of the affecting the arm a bit. So maybe if I bring the size down a little, just like draw that along. A little bit too much. So you can see it from this side. I'll take off that. So from like also there. Like a little under the neck for like the cut across. That looks right, I think. Now crease under the neck. Alright, good luck. That was a little bit too much of a cut. There. Also, it's going to be outfit on that part. Or no, there's not. That part's not covered by it. Okay. Maybe if I move the affected part a little. Erase the side of that. Alright. Good luck. You'll never do it. It's impossible. Oh no, someone got me. I don't know who did it, but nice. I saw the drop down, but I have no idea who did it. Who was the one who caught me? I demand you explain who it was. Yeah, using up all the points. Was I? Nice. Nice work.
But it's becoming increasingly obvious.
No, I'm being shrunken.
No longer.
All the fish are gonna eat me. I'll be too tiny.
I'm small.
You fool. You made me pray for the fishies. Okay, I think that works. Enjoy the tiny Rex. Let me move this camera out of the way a bit. Just not like keep getting the view. Okay, so now there is an eye, but I should probably try and do the outfit part. Let's see, there was a thing I saw for like how to add. Hold on. I have on here. I have to go on this for just a second. Oh, let's see. Not that one. I think I have it in my my watch later. 1 second. I just gotta find that video. Where is it? Here we go. Hold on. letting the TTS go? Oh. I don't know if I had the TTS on the thing. Do I? TTS? Ah, I didn't. Dang it. Sorry, I didn't mean to, like... I didn't have it on this one. Hold on, let me... It's like I can... I can do this. I'll do my... Where is it? I'll put it in with mine so it's like using the points.
Look at you, Trex Arms little man. I will put you in a companion cube.
Alright, there we go. Sorry, I didn't have the on the... Blah. I didn't have it on the beer back string because I wouldn't be there anyway. It's usually when I'm like going to the bathroom or getting some more water or something. Sorry about that. But we were able to hear the message. Little Trex. Of course. I didn't want your points to go to waste, and I don't know how to put them back onto accounts. Yeah, I have like a GLaDOS one. It has like other voices, but I liked how that one sounded. Like, the other one sounded like a bit off, but like GLaDOS is already like a robot voice, so it's like an easier TTS.
I am unstoppable now.
Yep, indeed. Oh, wait, hold on. Ah, dang it. I just got the thing, but I had like did a different copy paste so I can get the TTS back in there. Okay, there we go. I put this on Firefox so I can like see how I do this. I do gotta pause that for a second so I can hear on the. Or I could like. I'll take out the fish for a second, but I can put it on this so you can like see what I'm looking at. Like I'll find out how to add a character or an outfit onto the character thing I'm doing. I did not do that. Alright, I'm already on sculpt mode now.
That is a baller with a shock collar. Give him a holler if you need some dollar.
Nice. Mask tool. M. On the mask tool. Lasso mask quick favorites, okay. Lasso quick favorites, got it. X symmetry and lasso mask. I got X. Lasso mask, got it. Outline and line tool. Okay. And I'll try that. Let me move back onto Blender. So lasso tool, I have the X enabled. Let's see. Now be careful not to get the arms with it. Let's see, get all of this. All right, bring it down to the view so I could see Control till I take out... I got too much strength on that, okay. I'll do this, so take a smooth it out. Bring that back up a bit. Shrink it. Let's see. I'll go that part off. So it is like down a bit that way, just like slightly above here. To get it like along this way. Pop that off so I can see it. Move it like along this way. Down a bit. How far? A little bit too much there. Yeah, a little smooth around on that side. I got on the whole arm just so I could just like carefully get it out after. Lower the radius size of that a bit. Again, a mess going along. Get it on there. Except for it is like fully closed up. Mark it on over there. I'll get the arm and I was like, have to get the little under part after. Yeah, so that does go a bit more onto the like just above the leg area. So it's right there. I have to like get it not on the leg specifically. Turn off the mirror one. And carefully get it like not on the legs, but still keeping it on the rest of the body. Right there. Let's see. From there, it seems like a... Okay, so yeah, take out some of that part as well. It's like it doesn't go that far down. Move out the shirt. Look at it from the side. Needs a little bit more on here. Just a smidge, like take it off the leg part. Right there. Look at it from the other side. Essentially works. And then the arm specifically. See how much of the little nub is there. See, scoot that back. Okay, so it has like the full curve from halfway. Okay. Like about to there. Carefully polish it out. On there. This way without affecting the inner arm. There. Oh, cool, we got a manta ray. Nice. And then similar length on here. So take out... That's that part. I'll look back at the video for... like how to make like a actual prop after it's properly lined and everything. Let's see. I think that's right. And look at the image. Inwards there a bit with this little sliver. Oops, wrong button. Okay, that looks right. Let's see, looking at it from oh, wait, that part. Well, let's see. It does go upwards there, but then it's like a bit light. A bit more on the back. A little bit there, so it's like just so it's even. That works. As far as I can tell. Okay, pause this for a second. Chrome. Okay, so I got sharpen mask, Shift R. Okay. Sharpen mask, Shift R. Okay. Extract mask, unmask is solid. Well, is that on mask tool or? Okay, yeah, mask, extract, masked. Unclick a solid, okay. Mask. Mask extract as solid, no. Okay, so I did that. Is it? Oh, let me like clean out a bit. So like a bit of I do some more Shift R, I think. Or it's just like a clean up later. No, there's like some fixing of it. Okay, I gotta sharpen that a little bit. Let me adjust this. I turn the music back on. There we go. Let's see. Mask, sharpen mask, a Shift R. Let's see. Lower the strength, increase the size. Let's try and get like these rough edges a bit better. A smooth mask. Oh, it's like there's like part here. It's like sort of like weird, like jaggedy. There. And then like carefully get that along. You zoom in the size. That's all the tricky with the model itself. It already had like a lot of polygons and stuff. A mask. A sharpen mask. Shift R. That helps a bit. Turn up the strength a little bit. Still keeping those like little jagged edges regardless. Let's do another sharpen. There. I mean, it's gonna look a bit weird regardless, because it is like an odd material and stuff. Lighten up where I can so it looks a little bit better. There we go. If you saw the Barbie movie, what did you think of it? Did you like it? I enjoyed it when I saw it. Some good moments for sure. I'm a little mesmerized by the fish just staring at it. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, what are those fish up to? What's got their mind so captivated? Let's see. Okay, so let me do a save of that. And it was mask. Mask extracted solid turned off. I move this on the y-axis. I move it on the y-axis again. Okay. I do got to switch back over to the thing real quick. I might need to get the Euromeshify thing. Wherever that is. Link in description, Euromeshify. There it is. Okay. Windows, I'll try like do this. I'll bring it back to that so you can see the fish as well. I'm just like downloading like an app file thing. Or are they pulling down with that hose? What the heck are they doing? Let me save this. Edit preference. There's like a way to do it just from like just like do it like directly from the system somehow. But I forget. Oh, install from disk. Downloads Euromeshify, install from disk. Right, Euromeshify is on. Good. Okay, I gotta switch back. Euromeshify density, turn that up. Okay. Euromeshify. Please save first. Add to save. The 1.75. Mesh topology. Let's see. 1.75 remesh. Okay. And I made that. I'll do another save. Okay, that made it simpler, yeah. Uniform. Right click shade smooth. Okie dokie. It looks a little bit better. I see some like errant little mesh things I'll get. Edit mode. Move that out of the way of the model a little bit. The edit mode. Oops. Alt A. I got that selected. Wait, hold on, wait. A Control V, smooth vertices. Control V. Smooth vertices, did that. Shift R a couple of times, okay. Shift R, R, R. Okay, that makes it look a lot smoother. Like brush, I'll move that back over to the solidify modifier. Okay. I can fall back and do that and let you look at the fishies again. Let's see, I do gotta take care of this like little vertice that's like sticking out just like weirdly. X. Leave vertice. This one right here. X. Delete vertice. X. Delete vertice. Click on this for. I feel like a couple little gaps I see. There we go. That works. Sort of. I put it on the line one. There. I'm gonna have to just like go into the edit mode for that to work a little easier. I filled that part good. Move this. Okay, so it was like. Hold on. Oh yeah, I gotta bring it over into sculpt mode to see if it's overlapping or not. So what are you doing here, people? Don't look at the fish. There we go. That's better. uh, there we go. Let me move this over onto the model. Object mode. It's got to get like lined back up correctly. I turn off the reference image. Let's see. So it's like would have been like there. Maybe if I scale it. Let me try and get like properly placed first. Let's see. Sort of up a bit there. And move it like on the y-axis. It does need to be scaled up a little bit. Over that way a bit. Scale down a teensy bit. It's going over the back too much. Move that like there. On the x-axis, a smidge to the right. Still a tiny bit too big. Move it on the y-axis. Over on the x a little. Okay, that positioning looks right. And then sculpt mode. Inflate. Look like. There we go. That's so much fish, yeah. Let me do... I gotta get like the little part is like stuck there. Ah, nice. Inflate for any like little parts peeking out. Never second best. One down, nice. I go back to edit mode, turn off the body part. Mesh and lace. I'll stop the world and melt with you. See the difference, and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. There we go, this one filled out. I'll stop the world and melt with you. There, that's one little hole taken care of. See one there. Bunch like little ones here. It's gonna make it like tricky to try to deal with. With you, you seen the difference, and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world and melt with you. It's hard to like try to zoom in to see like the problem area. X vertice. Then I'll take like the whole thing. Try and do it like one by one. That works. Look like the individual faces, you try to like fill it out a bit. Not like connecting it to the back of the outfit, of course. I think that's good. No, it sounds like a little bit it needs. Okay. I think I need to look at it in the video again. Let me see. Yes, I did that. Object mode solidify. Okay, object mode solidify. Oh, it's after. Okay. What? Object mode solidify. Is that looking right? Music. There we go. Object mode. No material. I need solidify. Okay, that works. Not quite that much. Let's see if I move it a little on the y-axis. Oh, that looks right. Apply that. Okay, that looks good. So if I put it on color, can I tell? Hold on, let me apply the color. That'd be easier to see, where is it? Material. Turn off that. Select right here. That's definitely a different color than that. Like a strongish pink. This played last time. Yeah, we heard this last time. Don't need to do repeats like one stream in a row. Let's see. It needs to be like a stronger pink than that. Let's see. Move that QMeshify window out of here. Yeah, this needs like a. Okay, that's more in tune with the pink it is. Let's turn the body back on. Okay, that looks about right. It is like a bit off, but that's just how it's gonna be, unfortunately. That seems like it's good. There is a part I gotta add onto it. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do exactly. I mean, it's like adding some creases and stuff. That is like what I need to do. Let me. Okay. Right. Edit mode. Face select. Alt-T, extrude along normals. Okay. I can do that. Probably. Possibly. Perchance. Okay. Edit mode. Rinky-dinky-dink. Alt. Click. The. You. Alt-Shift-E for... Wait, was it? How did he do it? Wait, hold on. Face loop. Okay, so 3. Okay. Not just the line. I gotcha. I see now. Oh, music. There we go. Alt click. No. Oh, there we go. That got it. Okay. And then shift. No. There. Control Alt. No, I want to. Okay, hold on. I guess I got to click it on the lines. Okay, I see. Get this angle right. Right on the line. Okay, there we go. Get on the other sleevey weavy. Shift E, good. I'll get it on underside here. I'll shift E. That looks right. Ah, dang it. It had like the other part selected still. Ah, dang it. It's like selecting the other ones. Okay. Alright, Alt, click on there. I got that part. Shift E. No, dang it, not. Shift E. There we go. There we go. Onto the other sleeve again. Both the little corners of it. Then the underside. Alt E. Okay, there we go. That looks right. Wait, why is it selected that part again? Gosh dang it. Let's see. Okay, I think that's right. I believe so. Right. Alt E, extrude along normals. Alt E, extrude along normals. It's like do like a little. Hold on. Do bevels, okay. Let's see, so the Alt E, extrude along normals. Like a tiny, a little bit. Alt E. Not too much. That works. Okay. And the line select for the bevel. Gotcha. No town in a place. Bite the dust, don't bite with us. Town in a place. Get it, get it. So I want to bevel it. What do I want to do on this? Like bevel it, sure, but just like those edge loops and like bevel it inwards. Okay. I see. So I want, all right, lines. Let's see. It's hard to like, try to select it, right? Alt Shift E. B for bevel it. Wait, Shift B. Alt B. Control B. Oh, there we go. It was Control B. It was Control B, y'all. That was the key I had to hit. Bevel this. Oh, I see. It's going from there. Control B. Okay. I did that. Sorry. Let's do pants for like the adding again. I need to like do more edits on the shirt part. You go to the shirt at all or no? Okay. Okay. I got what I can from that one then. Also, let me see. Are there any otters like earlier? Anytime you're on here? The one there, any on the rocks ever? Oh, there's one. Look, look. Oh, someone knocked over this barrel in a second. What happened? What the heck? Hold on, what happened here? What happens to this barrel? Ah, it's just a person does it. Ah, okay. Turn. I thought it was like one of the otters like knocked it over or something. That'd been funny to see. Okay. Let me turn that music back on. There we go. Okay. Right, so I need to add a back onto this. But how How will I do that? I delete that one because I don't need that anymore. There is this little face here. Let me edit that out. Take out the... Wait for a second. I need to do edge fill. Let's see. Scoot that. Take out this one. If it'll let me select it. I can see this little zag there. Did that get it? No. X face. X dissolve versus. Maybe. Okay, that works. That took out that little odd look there. All right. Also, I see there like a little bit of it going. Let me. There we go. Okay. Not gonna give away the secret yet. Okay, so gotta add onto it, but how? Need to add because some going from the back. So take out that part. Onto edit mode. Huh. I'll select it. Oh, let me do a hide of like the that part. I was a wild person to tank. Oh no. The most dangerous fish of all. Okay, so I do that. Change the selection mode. Let's see if I do like the reference image. Like it is like a little, it's a little loop over. I go like this, and maybe what did it? Was it E? Hmm. How will I do this? Blender. Yeah, how do I do that? I need to like bring out part of it. All right, good luck. Hey, you got it. Nice. I knew you could do it. It didn't take 1,000 points this time. Well done. Let's see. This is a long video, but I just gotta see if like the part where they do the hood. Hold on. So they're doing a line. Doing that. Now to make like a hoodie on the top, I need just the flat back part of it. Oh yeah, that's not the right tutorial I need. Let's see. How will I do this? Make a folded. Maybe that might be what I need for the right tutorial. Simple folds. No, it's like for... No, it's like different models already. It's not what I need. Yeah, the hood down is what I need. Making the hood. Let's see. And the body first. I already did the body first. That's right. Yeah, I gotta do like... I don't know, like some sort of adding on to it. But... how will I do this? Let's do like the... No, I need it for the... Select all of this part. This. Okay, so E. No, I want E. No, Control Z. E. I'll do it on the Y. No, dang, I need it on the... Y-axis. Or the X, I guess. No, that's not quite right. Oh, wait, I just have the, Oh, I just have the line selected. Oh. That's probably part of it. Here we go. Okay, I should do it by the line. Sounds like the error, probably. Go along from there. And now if I do... Okay, that's more like it. Okay, that was the effect I was looking for. Now, of course, I still got to figure out how to string it out correctly, but... we're on the... on the right path now, I think. Possibly. If nothing else, a little closer than it was before. Get these parts as well. Okay, so I need to do... I did extract, but I need it... Gonna rotate on the... X-axis. Or maybe that's it. I gotta do with the global. Okay, so G with the y-axis a bit. And extrude. Extrude the E with the Y. There, doing like a rotate. Deselect those few. I don't know if this is the right way to do it. Let's try... So over like that way. This. Rotate. This way. on the y-axis a little bit. Good. Take out some of the outer edges. A little bit more with the EG. No, GY. I just like add it from there. No, not with the indent. Move along the y-axis. Rotate. I like that way. How am I gonna do this? I'm trying to do like a hoodie part where it's like folded, but I need to like have to like bring it like to the back and then like fold it back over. Like not over the head, but like it's like extrude it out. How to do this? A cloth simulation. No, it's not quite it. Is it even extrude? Extrude lock normals. Alt E. Now, extrude faces, that is what I'm trying to do. Got two, nice. Nice work, Delta. You'll get several more as we're just doing all this stuff, I'm sure. I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to, like, do this fold. Let's see, now I want to... Shiny hunting currently, nice. You find any new ones? Okay, so that's sort of right, sort of like the fold. Naya Bearshine, gotcha. Best of luck to you. I know you'll find plenty of shinies. I've still just been like trying to catch up on YouTube videos and stuff before the 10th when the DLC's out. Cause I still got like hours I got to go through. Okay, that too. Just want to use like the time while I briefly have it. Okay, let's see. That's right angle. Let's see, how does it even look if it has like the body with it as well? Kind of. Let me get... Oh, dang it. Hit the wrong key. I got this. I need to get part of the, yeah, part of like the cloth moved as well. But not like the other materials it's like all close to. I got that one. A little lower level, because I gotta keep that one the same. Scoot along that edge there. I think that's right. It's an E to Y. Then if I select like the top lines that are just created from that, then I should be able to rotate it down for like a bit of a fold. I believe. I select that one too. I move it. What axis am I trying to do this on? Rotate it along the X, now the Y, the Z. It's not turning on the axis for some reason. So it's like I need it to like go down like an angle, but it's not doing the angle. 3, nice. Take out some of these ones. Well done, Delta. Okay, so I need to like bring this. Right. So do like that to move that down. That's okay, that sort of works. Do that, rotate it. What axis was that turning it on? Oops, nope, nope, nope. Move it from there. Back. Finer. That might be a bit. Yeah, that's not quite right. So let's go back a bit. Do a save. Okay, so I suppose I could just go like that. I can shoot like the base side along there. Select the underside of it. Turn the camera a bit there. And on there. Take out that little one that just got selected with it. Good. Alt out these few. No, Alt, not Shift. Let's see. Move this. R on the Y-axis? Now the X. Now the Z. No, none of those are right. What the heck? And I'll go back to that. That was right, I think. Alt Z. Dang it. Let me look at it from the front view. A reference image, put that on, turn the things back to not hidden, so I can see the whole body, move it back into object mode. Fire on fire, nice. Well done, Delta. You're having a bit better luck with that than I'm trying to do with the clothes making. Let me move that. That kind of works. That doesn't look perfect, but it is like... Someone says I go to a comrade. Nice. Oh yeah, so it's not gonna be perfect, but it says like... It's looking well enough. Just like, obviously, a very early... A very hard challenge for me to try to do, so like... It will be just like... Accepting it at the stage I can get it to, personally. Let's see, blob? No, I want to do... No, not that. Let me... Excuse me. Let me inflate that part a smidge. Do this along the edges. 5, nice. Like the very edge of it. I think I should put like a bit of a bevel on there. So we can just make it to edit mode. With a quick save as well. Let's see. So the line select. Let's see. I need to select here. With the no, I want the line. Alt E. No, that's what weird loop just did there. Maybe the face select there. And a control B for a bevel. That out a little bit. See how that looks in the modeled form. Okay, that works. Okay, now the eyes. Wait, hold on. Where are the eyes at? In collection. Okay, left eye, right eye. Let's see, looking at the image. It has like the little lash. But how will I how will I add that on? I could do it like in sculpt mode. That's probably not the best way to, right? Now to create eyelashes, particle system. No, it's not realistic. It's like cartoony. Add cartoon eyelash. That might be the specifical part I need. No, not geometry nodes. Definitely not. It's just for one. Video showcase. This is probably realistic type, yeah. But it might like give an inkling of what I gotta do. Or don't say, or not even say anything, it's just like a fast video. Alright, that doesn't help me. Dang it. Yeah, it's like they're not even like saying anything, it's just like a fast video. That's no help to me. Someone said I'm aimbotting. Now that just all the jets are just attracted to the sound of my voice. Like a moth to the flame. Let's see. I suppose I could do it with like a sculpt mode. That's not like gonna pull the whole eye, yeah. Versus with the mouse. I put my channel in the chat, someone said to them you got cooked. They just can't handle your skills. You are too good. I do. If I turn on the dynamic topography, that doesn't have like quite enough to work with. I do. Huh? That kind of works. I mean, not exactly, but kind of. I've been playing this franchise alone for 12 to 15 years. I don't know. It must be aimbotting. That's the only explanation. I think that could work. Let me. Where's this smooth? Let me smooth this eye a little. There. And not that much, but like. I don't have to make it clear. I'd say eyelash. See, back into view. Uh, let's see. Toggle off the image again. There's definitely has to be a lot thinner on like the inner parts. See, clay, place strips, clay thumb, priest polish, draw sharp. Fill deepen. It has to be like one of these. Flatten, contrast. That works for there. Kind of. And not quite. Scrape multiplane. No, that's not it. Scrape fill. No, that's not it. I'd think maybe like fill. It's like doing the whole eye, not just like the little. That's like the specific sliver I'm trying to do. Hmm. Maybe if I try to just pull that a little bit more, then I could do skeletons. Where? Where are them skeletons? Where are those skeletons hiding in wait? Need it like. That might be like the best kind of way I could do that. Yeah, it's like not perfect, but it's like the best I can get that to be like this. Now maybe if I go into edit mode, it's like manually drag those over, perhaps. Turn on X-ray. Turn off the reference image. I need to see it from the front view. Yes, I need to like drag it from there with the X-ray selected. Drag that in. That sort of works. I like this. Drag those in on the Y plane. And on the X plane a little bit. Same with this selection. And on the Y inwards. Rotate it out a little bit. This one down a little bit more with the X plane. I don't need to explain what I'm doing. Scoot that in. Turn off the X-ray so I could see. Look at an object. Now that messes it up. You want to sculpt mode for smoothing it. I want the snake crab. I want the smooth. Almost. I want like a little bit too much, but it seems like the right track. Yeah, scoot it like the trim it like the outer part of the eye. See, the size is a bit too small to see if it's doing any actual effect. Lower that radius a little bit. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Let's see, reference image. I do a little snake grab off the top there. Need like a little bit of a. Needs a little bit of a rotate. Or no, I thought it's as good as I can get that one. But like only so many polygons it has to work with after all. Let's see. Oh, this is the. That's not even the elastic one. That's like the normal hook. See, toggle the eye off and on. Almost. And just that. Okay, I think that works. Let me save. Let me switch over to the other eye. It's first like a front side image, but like on the other side. No, not revert. I want to do save. There. No, there must be a way to do that. It'd be too crazy not to. Num key 3. Now, so that's like a. How do I do it for a left side view? Like, there must be a way, because it's like the exact opposite. While control switches to the left side view. Okay. Control 3. There we go. Or. Control 3. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, so to the right eye. I got the snake hook again, I think. Edit mode, no. Object mode. Yes, down selected. Sculpt mode. Elastic snake tool with the then topo on. Lower the strength of it a bit. Trying to get like right. There do like multiple pulls. See, then pull this outwards. And then trim. Trim aside a bit to like get it like pull it out. I don't remember how I did that. Actually, maybe I should just copy the other eye and just like put on this side. That already has like the work with the eyebrow or eyelash, sorry. Yeah, that might be the easier way to do. Okay, top-down view. Copy that one. Move it along the x-axis to like here. Toggle on the body. Right, X a little bit more over. And let's see. A little bit further inward. Look at it from like the alternate side view. Okay, that's right. Looks like as good as I'm gonna be able to get it with like the my level of skills. Okay, so now I was going inwards a bit. Maybe I can adjust that. Edit mode on the eye. On the selection. Oh, with the X-ray mode on. Turn off the other eye so I don't get it by mistake. Like this. And I selected too many. Back that a bit. So just a little part of the eye. Turn that. On the solid view. Right, that works. Alt 3 for the... or no, Control 3. For the other eye. Right eye. Edit mode with the... that selected. Object mode. Turn that off. Got this selected. Preview object mode. Oh, no, edit mode is what I need. Edit mode for here. Rotate out that a little bit. And pull outwards a smidge along the Y. No, the X. Oh, I didn't have X-ray on. Okay, that makes sense. Do like that. Turn on solid and out of object mode. Okay, I think that's right. Okay, so now got to work on the face. Got to put a smile on. I mean, so probably the easiest way would be to like just hold on, turn on the body so I can see it with the side open and turn the other eye back on. Left eye there. Just to color this a little bit. The shade of green isn't quite right. Just a roughness too. A metallic. Yeah, no, it doesn't need a metallic, but it does need a slight adjust of the hue of green. Okay, there we go. That's a lot better. Okay, so got to add a face, not face. I need to put a mouth or like a grin onto the face. But how will I do that? Probably the easiest way would just be to like texture paint it, I think. So that's like the easiest way that comes to my mind immediately. Blender, make mouth on sphere. Like not a. I make a closed mouth on sphere. A loop of faces where the ripple be. Aoryu. To make a closed mouth on a sphere in Blender, you typically select the loop of faces where the mouth will be, rep them over the V key, and then use proportional editing 0, or O, sculpting brush to draw a crease or inflate the shape of the lips and create a seamless closed seam, often involving extruding inward cavity and tools like Loop Tool for smoothness. Now, that might be what I need. Well, let me check out this video. The big old red fish. Oh, hold on, I skipped a couple of steps, it looks like. N's theme. Or at least one of N's many themes. Okay, so let's see. I have the topo on. So I have mirror on, I got that on. Good. The crease brush. Okay. Sculpt mode. I have the body selected. Object mode, sculpt mode, the crease brush. Crease sharp. Bump up the strength of that a bit. Okay. I have to crease brush. Okay. I just clicked on the wrong tab there for a moment. My bad. Okay, so I have to crease brush. I just draw along, or and the strength of 500. Click and drag, right? Okay. Clay strips brush for bringing out the top part. Okay. And so first get the basic line with the crease brush is what I'm seeing here. I draw that, make it a little smaller. Now reference image, let me move you. Alright, hold on. Sculpt mode. Do it on the x-axis. Why is it not? I just have to draw on both sides, I guess. Okay. Hold on, move that. I just noticed a little. Where is it? Where the face a little not filled out correctly. Move that size up a smidge. There. Up there. And there, and a smoothing tool. Just a bit. There. Okay. Back to the crease sharp tool. Move the reference images on the X plane. Move it there so I can go over. I'll just draw where the line is essentially. The object mode. Select the right leg. Sculpt mode. Alright, paint. And match along where the line art is going. I'll have to turn the thing off to actually check how it looks. Alright, that's good. I line that part out a little bit more. I go into lines for a deeper cut of it. Turn the image back on. Go from there. Alright, inwards to that. Big old loop. Up there, up. Down and up. There. Onto the corner. Turn off the image so I can see how it looks. Now that's good. Now I gotta do it on the other side. So Control 3, toggle the image back on. But then I now gotta move it back over to the other side. On the X axis. Not object mode, I need a GX. Move it to me. Where to go? Move it there. Control 3 to go to this view. Move the reference image. Ha 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 ha. Oh, fail. Because I need to go a bit over on the X-axis. There. Control 3 a little bit more. G for the X. Move like that. Control 3. Just a tiny smidge more. No, not delete. Definitely not delete. Right there. Okay, save this into the... Click on the body. Go to sculpt mode. And we begin the drawing again. So deep line there. 1 loop. 2 loop. A 3 loop to the middle. Turn off the image so I can see. Okay, up to strength on this one a little bit. And reference image back on. There's a loop line there. 1 down. Up. Oh, Borderlands 3, nice. I still need to play Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Anyone here played it? If you have, what do you think of it? Like, is it enjoyable? I'm pretty sure I have it from like a sale. I just have not gotten to time to play it yet. Let me go into I don't want to put another shade smooth on there. Let's see. I don't smooth it completely, but like a little bit just for the cuteness factor. Go back a little bit. This side's like up over general. Get it on the other side as well. And then go back to crease sharp for like a little bit stronger in the middle part. I'll lower the size of it a bit for a bit more precise. Dude, that's sort of weird. A little bit on that. Switch to the smooth tool. Or the smooth brush, rather. Let's see, if I look at the reference image, it's like... the bottom, like, sort of overlaps it a bit. Or at the top is, like, lapping over the bottom, I should say. Turn off the image. Sculpt. Crease sharp. Maybe crease polish for like a little bit smoother. That kind of works. Put on the smooth brush. Turn up like the weird sort of effect it was doing. While still keeping like the effect of it. A little bit clearing up there. How's it looking color? Maybe inflate the cheek part a little bit. Or maybe not, maybe like keep it on smooth. Yeah, like smooth that part out a little bit. That's better. I'll lower the strength of the inflate tool a bit. I won't let you go. Oh, another adventure. Yeah, I got all the Ashcorp songs here. Oh, something interesting, and we will put it together. Won't you miss me when I'm gone? Things are getting creepy in a sleepy state of Oregon. If I texture paint, I'm wrong. To show the world supernatural. Yeah, I think I have to like do a little, cause like the ooh, what the? Okay, that's just how it looked in the sculpt mode. Okay. So I have like the mouth part, but it's like sort of weird. So I think maybe I should do like a part of the lines just in a on the paint, just for it's like better to do the line part of it without it being like too oddly textured or whatever. That's like a weird geometry sort of thing. Another shade smooth on. A texture paint. Not. Yeah, the color picker. Where's the erase? No, okay, I need to. Oh yeah, texture. I didn't put the texture on yet. Just have the color of it. You're near. It's tragic. Just see you smile. Where's the? Oh wow. Where's the material? Won't you? You when I'm gone. Things are getting creepy in a sleepy state of Oregon. So I need like a soft material. Show the world supernatural. Material free. No, it's a bit too rough. wool, maybe. Wool fabric. Yeah, I get this material. And that's not even free, god dang it. They're part of like some different plan thing. Jeans, denim, no. Wrong type of material. Need like a soft kind. Twill. Maybe. How do I... PBR material. For Blender, choose the BL file. There it is. I think I got it. Or maybe not. Oh, nice, Aries. Heck yeah. How could it expired? I didn't even... There it is. Okay. I got the material. So it's in the... Okay, so I got the material. Show my assets. At a volcano. Every road today. I'm not asset balance. I want like go with the materials I already got. Uncomplicated. Not preview. How do I select a material? A Blender select material. Or select downloaded material. That's what I might need. How to import and apply materials. Now that's a blend file. Your blend a file in the materials. Yeah, the material picker. Alt M in the viewports. And no, that's not it. See, what do I need for this? So where did the hold on a sec. There we go. Alright, so I need to adjust this material. How do I do it though? There's like a it has it with the Polygon, but it's not from Polygon, it's like a downloaded one. Yeah, material. Not the world, material. Texture. That might be what I need. Image open. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's what I was looking for. Twill fabric. Twill fabric. AO? Or albedo? Is uncomplicated. Let's see, I can't... colors... I don't notice it on there. Okay, I think that works. Oh yeah, so paint on the model itself. A Blender... Yes, paint on model. How do I paint directly onto Blender models? Need to UV... To UV unwrap your model. Let's see. Save. Right click. Like UV here at all. Mash duplicate rename. Texture paint, shading, UV editing. It shows that, but not any... Not art stuff. The missing UV textures are link detected. Huh. I don't know, I might have to... I'm gonna have to look that up before the next one. But we really got lit. We did get a lot done on it today. We got the legs, we got the little arms, got the outfit. That sort of got the eyes. It's like a little odd. The mouth, is it sort of good? Like, part of it's like a bit odd. I'm try and like smooth it a little bit more, I think. If I do this angle, just like there, like this a little bit. I'll turn the strength up of it. Not even doing anything. Oh, so I have the eye selected, not the body depth. I see. I'm silly. That's object. Yeah, right leg, sculpt mode. I can do... Yeah, slight smoothing out there. That works. Where is the... Yeah, the remesh. Trying to like smooth this little corner part a bit. Is that selected? Arms unfold. That's good. Could have cut out a little part. It's sort of like an odd, like, clashing thing there. Like that. I feel like cleared that part up. A little gap in the close there. Now smoothing out breaks at draw. No, that doesn't actually fix the little hole itself. Clay 6, nice. Nice work, Delta. Yeah, those are just like moving the thing up, not actually fixing the issue. What's like, it's a tiny gap. It's not really a... Not like a huge issue or nothing. A little bit of the sleeves like going out. And up there. I see a little pokey out of the outfit. The object mode. Wait, no, edit mode. Let me select this. XF delete the vertices. No. XF delete the faces. XF. No. I think I did it. I turned the body back on. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, so I'll look up how I got to how I need to like a paint like the part of the face I can't do the other edit on. And besides that, it is like definitely I mean it's definitely like a beginner thing because I am still very much a beginner, but I think I did some good work on this little secret Christmas present today. And I'm sorry you couldn't see it, but it's going to be like the present, of course, if the person who what it's for came by, like then they would see what I was working on, you know? It would spoil the surprise. Let me deflate that part a little bit. Ah, there we go. Wasn't even selecting the model. New secrets, yeah. The best kind of secrets, my daughter. And how are you doing? How's the rest of your stream? I'm sorry I had to be lurky so I could do a work on this. But there's some cool fish we were able to look at. How'd the rest of it go? How's the OC lore and stuff? This is really useful if I get raided. Okay, I edit that to who's the gift for? Who knows? I don't know. Could be someone who's watching or not. Could be for friends and stuff. I mean, it is for friends, but they could be here. They could not be. It is a surprise. I have a lot of gifts I have to make. But like, it's one of them is in Blender, so like doing that one first because it's like more complicated for sure. But it's a secret who's it for. But I know that she or he will like it. Or even they, or the robot. Who could it be? It's impossible to say. But I do think it will be an appreciated present, hopefully. Like I would like to show it, but I can't, because it's still a surprise for everybody. But it will be cool. Ooh, also I forgot to adjust the legs too. Like little leg creases. My bad. Sculpt mode. Let's do that before we head for the day. A little scooch there and there. How's that look if I turn that off? A little more crease. Yeah, there it is. That's the part I clipped and used for when I get rated. Like I badly like took out the B part of braid instead of be raid. Okay, little tail leg crease stuff. I think that's a little bit too much. There. Clear that out a little bit. I think that's good. Definitely it's a bit of a mess for just because it's done with my beginner skills. But no. But honestly, I do think I'm doing pretty good with this one. Like especially since it's like since I don't have like the tutorial for this one like I did for the donuts and the pumpkin. This is like more. I mean, I'm still looking at like tutorial parts, just like for okay, dragging this part of the sphere and like how to make like a new part of article of clothing and stuff like that. Well, I couldn't before. As it's like a little part for that, but as far as like the modeling of itself, it is definitely the biggest challenge yet. So I'm trying to do good with it, and I think I'm doing all right thus far. Let's see, it is 9:14. I do got to get some dinner going, get some cookies getting cooked as well. Like I got like the Pillsbury ones of the trees, you know. So I'll be like getting those all ready. Bet you're doing great. Oh, thank you. Actually, I like two different ones. I got ones that are trees and the others like are Grinch ones. Like I wanted to get some of the like the pumpkin or ghost ones for like Halloween, but they didn't have any. But they didn't have any in stock when I was there before at that time. So I was sure to like snatch up these ones when I saw them. I wonder if can I do like a little preview or would that like give it away entirely? Like just such an extreme zoom in. Hmm. Okay, I think let me... Okay, I'll do... Okay. I don't know if this will... This shouldn't give, like, anything away, really. Although that could be a little... Let me kind of zoom in, like, a little bit more. Like, move it, like, slightly... There. Okay, this should not, it shouldn't give anything away. Or, like, it's not really. But there is the... Like, there is the preview of this mystery gift for somebody. But who could it be? Impossible to say who it's for. Right, but that's all that the stream will see until Christmas. Just like part of a black circle or something. And like, I don't know, like forest in the background it looked like. Who's to say what it was? I'm not even sure. Okay. But yeah, but I do gotta get dinner going. At 7, nice. Lucky number 7. Let me move this over here. Let me also make sure I save Blender first. There we go. And we gotta say bye to the fishies for now. Goodbye, fishies. I love you. Where is... I love you, fish. Mwah. Okay, let me scoot this here. There we go. So I hope you all had fun watching the stream, everybody. Hope you enjoyed watching the fishies as they swim by as I work on secret Christmas present stuff. There'll be a couple more of these in the month, of course. Like the Blender picture, like I do that one, and I have like several in SFM I gotta work on too. Like, let me see. There's big like zone group ones. That's one. One for Pixel. Hill. Canopy. One for 2 tries. So at least 5 SM picture I gotta make as well. So that's like 6 ones like overall for sure. There's probably more I'll have to remember as I finish one, like, oh yes, this one I gotta make them something. So it's gonna be sacked. But it'll be like the similar case like it was here, so it'll be like the art streams, but have like the like aquarium stuff for that. Or like the little secrecy with it. But so it's not just like a blank screen or something. But also, when it is closer to Christmas, like I'm gonna see if there's like public domain Christmas movies or specials or something I could like put on from like YouTube that we could like watch and listen along with. It'd be like a little bit more, you know, like get in the season. Maybe like Charlie Brown's on YouTube or something like that. Like stuff that is like safe for like watching along with, you know? And that would be a lot of fun. So let's see. So I can't raid over to Flex because you're right here. Let me see. Mad Props is live doing Escape the Back Rooms. And Millie's talking about stuff. Ray's is doing Fall Guys. Let's see, who did I raid last time? I think... No, I think last time I went to Rosie's the Bard. Before then... Did I go to Mad last time or did I go to Ray's last time? Definitely one of those two. I know, yeah. If you were alive for just a few moments more, for a few moments more, I would have gone over there. But I cannot, because you are here. Okay, I'm trying to remember, did I go to Ray's or did I go to Mad's last time? I want to, like, vary it up. I think... Before Rosie, I think I went to Ray's last time, so we'll go to Mad Props today, I think. Let me get this. So yeah, so I will... Alright, so it's Thursday. Alright, okay, so I'll be back on Saturday, like the 6 p.m., 9 p.m. normal time, so it'll be continuing the story in Blightbound. We are getting pretty close to the end of that, actually. I got one more character I gotta unlock, and there's like a few little story parts. Like, I had like no idea that that one dungeon was like the final one. So we are... A little bang noise outside. Yeah, nothing. So we are pretty close to done on that. So that will be Saturdays. And then, okay, so for Tuesday... Yeah, so Tuesday the 9th. I do have a like a eyeglasses exam at like 4:45, like at the Costco, like half an hour away. Like, so I'll go with that. There's a possibility that stream is going to be like delayed like an hour or so, but I possibly like I skipped if it like got too late in the day. Just like a heads up, if there's like, so like the Tuesday one will either be like later or won't happen just after the exam and stuff. Cause I don't know how long it's gonna be for like the waiting for it, how long the exam itself will be. You know, like a half an hour to get back. After that, you know, I will try to get back in time, but just as a heads up for that. But I will be here for sure on Saturday, and I hope to see all your lovely faces here. So then. Alright, so thank you, Delta. Thank you, Vantai. Thank you, Flex. Of course, my data. Let's see, did anyone else say stuff? I don't like... Cause I see some lurky fellas. Some fine people, but I don't want to... I don't want to, like, say it out if you haven't said nothing yet. Just to be polite, you know. Alright. Let me... Here. So yeah, so we'll be going on over to Mad Props. I don't... Let's see. Just like a Rexic raid, you know, just like hold on. Like the partner raid. I don't have like a message for this one. just like that would work. Totally fine. And if you're not, like, if you're subscribed, you can use that, or just like Dino Dance if you aren't. You know, everybody's got that. Everybody's got to dance. We all feel the groove. So yeah, I will see you all. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I'll see you all again on Saturday. So have a great dinner if you have not eaten yet. And have some. If you're smart, you'll have some fresh from the oven cookies like I'm gonna have. And I'll see you all next time, everybody. Take care. Hey, that works, dude. Oh yeah, and I said it in the message, but like, yeah, the art style definitely look a lot like Danny Phantom. Like, well done on that. Like, I can tell with like the eyes and like the hands and stuff. Look really good. Yeah, there was like a I thought there was like a there's like an early thing about like a later Fortnite collab, and it had like Danny Phantom in it. And they showed like the his 3D model and stuff. There's like funny timing with that. I think yeah, it's really good. Or it is really good. You know what I mean. That's quite snazzy. Yeah, I like the first picture, or like the first or second one with like the four characters. And like the one with like the plaid jacket, like immediately throw back to like 2000 cartoon time. I seen many characters like outfits like that when I was younger. like time capsule clothes. It looks very cool still. Still very stylish. And I am looking for Christmas outfits and stream stuff. Don't know when those will be live, but closer to, like around the 10th or later, I think. Still gotta, like, look at the different outfits and stuff to find a good one. I got one idea, I just gotta see if they have it on the booth store. It's too early, but I still haven't found how to make this longer than 10 seconds. Yeah, it's like some sort of Twitch setting, but I have no idea where it is. I'll find it one of these days, don't you worry. Yeah, take care, everybody. I'll see you next time.